In this speech, I will be informing you on who Julian Edelman is. Julian Edelman is a wide receiver and punt returner for the New England Patriots. He was born in Redwood City, California, to Frank and Angela Edelman. He has two siblings, Jason and Nicole. He was raised as a Christian, but then later on, as he got older, he became an atheist. Maybe not necessarily an atheist, but he doesn't really claim a religion. He was a QB of Woodside High School, and he threw for 2,237 yards and 29 touchdowns. He led his team to state championship and also held the record for his high school's rushing yards, touchdowns, as well as passing yards. When he graduated, he played QB quarterback for San Diego State. While he was there, he threw for 1,312 yards and 14 touchdowns. He also rushed for a school record of 1,253 yards and 17 touchdowns. He then transferred to Kent State, where he also played quarterback. He was a 3-year starter, and he wore the number 11, as he still does today. His senior year at Kent State, he was the leading passer, rusher, and leader in touchdowns as well on the team. He completed 56% of his 275 passes and ran for 1,370 yards. He was then drafted by the New England Patriots in the 7th round of the 2009 NFL Draft. What makes Julian Edelman great is his size. He's only 5'10" and weighs 198 pounds. Because of this, he was not invited to the 2009 Combine. At his March Pro Day, which is a day set aside for NFL coaches to come see you, and they'll give you certain workouts to do and to see your speed, your agility, how much you can lift, to see if you can impress them so they can draft you. Most of the NFL coaches and general managers came to see how talented he was, and in the beginning he didn't do very well, but in the short shuttle he ran a 4.01 seconds, in which that was the fastest time in the Combine that year. The previous fastest time was 4.03 by a recruited guy. So him not being invited to the Combine and breaking the record and setting it at 4.01, that started to turn some eyes by general managers and owners. The New England Patriots had met with Julian for some private workouts for the 2009 draft to see what he was made of and to see if he fit their system that they ran in Foxborough. They ended up liking him, and the New England Patriots picked Julian Edelman in the 27th pick of the 7th round in the 2009 draft. A lot of analysts said that he was too small and not quick enough to play the position of wide receiver in the NFL. They also said that he would never fit the system that the New England Patriots played. But 7 years later, Julian re-signed a contract that included $48,700 signing bonus. Julian has had an extensive stint in the NFL. He has been playing for 10 years and has stayed with the Patriots for all 10 of those years, which is extremely uncommon because in the NFL you may play 1 or 2 years and then you either get let go or your coach gets fired or doesn't win enough and then he moves on to another team or to take a better position. So being that he's played for one team, being the New England Patriots, for 10 years under the same head coach, Bill Belichick, that says wonders for the coach and for Julian. Julian Edelman has gone from an underdog that was barely recruited out of high school, played for 2 colleges, and then went on as an undrafted free agent and was drafted by the Patriots. He even didn't have an invite to the Combine, and many NFL general managers and owners passed on him to becoming the second on the all-time postseason receptions list, and multiple-time Pro Bowler, 3-time Super Bowl champion, and 2019 Super Bowl MVP and future Hall of Fame. In conclusion, there is no doubt that Julian Edelman is one of the greatest receivers to ever play the game of football. It's awesome to see how he persevered through most of his football life, being told he was too small and that he would never make it now, and now he is a Super Bowl MVP.